Hey, what's going on, guys? Just chilling here in the kitchen at my apartment, and my son's asleep. My wife's gone with my mother going grocery shopping. It is Saturday, and we're up for another simple review, guys. This right here, and also right here, now what I'm doing now is some films that they don't need to be watched for. Like there's like a movie with 8 different sequels. Um, I'm at a point where I don't really care. I mean, I'm a big dude. Like this one right here is a part 8 movie or the 8th sequel of this, but it doesn't really matter to me right now. But right here is Friday the 13th part 8. Jason Takes Manhattan. And I said, because man, my wife loves slasher films. She's not into the haunted house and demonic. Well, I'm not really into the demonic stuff, but she's into people getting killed and murdered. And and also spoiler alert, I have Friday Night Part 2, which is the introduction of Jason. Now, the first one, but the thing is, though, I'm not a fan. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of the first film. I don't know, I just didn't really care for the film. Yes, there's murders and stuff, but it was like, I remember the whole Jason character. And I saw that they had the second part, so I borrowed that too. And I was going to watch them both, but there's 2 different kinds. There was a different Jason, there was no hockey mask kid until the third one. And this was the 8th one. This is also this is the second movie that Kane Hodder, the second one that Kane Hodder played Jason, and I thought it was the first one, but no, I think that's New Blood, I believe, or something. But on the future, well, I might watch Friday the 13th, maybe, probably do a rant review on that one because I don't know, there's just something about that. But this right here, it starts out from it's in a ship, it's like a yacht, basically, and there's a couple. You see nipples, like a perky nipples, and then we see with this couple, we see this chick who, you see her panties, and this chick's got to be like 18 years old or something. These panties are like bikini panties, like from little petties from like teenage girls in middle school. It is that fucking sick, and I was stoned at the time, so I didn't know what the hell was. I was laughing my ass off, but and all of a sudden, then it shows that there's like an anchor. The guy tells about the Jason story, whatnot, like this, but then it has the anchor or something in the water below the thing, electrocutes Jason, like revives him, like you saw in the middle movies before, like Jason Lives and stuff, which I haven't seen, but I've seen clips of it, and hopefully I get to see that in the future. But it wakes him up, and he starts killing, and then also, what the fuck? Because the guy has Jason's mask. He scares the chick and has a fake knife and stuff. But he kills he gets Jason's mask. But then all of a sudden he puts it down and he's like, I'm going to try to get some tang here. Try to get my dick wet. And then here's Jason. He comes up and kills him. He has a harpoon gun or something. I think it's a harpoon gun or something. Or a harpoon I forgot what it was. But kills the guy. Then he goes and kills the chick. And I think it was funny that same exact kill. There's a gag reel in the special features, which there's also a behind the scenes also a documentary. New York Has a New Problem, making of. Pretty cool, actually, a documentary. I wish it was longer. But the one thing is, if I want to see much more stuff about this film and other rest Jasons, check out Friday 13th. Well, basically Crystal Lake Memories. It's basically the same people that did Elm Street Legacy. Never Sleep Again. I see Never Sleep Again all the time. It's on Netflix. Crystal Lake Memories has not yet been on Netflix yet. I'm kind of pissed off because I always seen it once and I seen it on a computer. And I would love to have those documentaries in hand, because Netflix is never going to have that. And I actually checked out the DVD of the Freddy Krueger one, but if you want more information, the only thing the bonus features is the killer commentary from Scott Reeves, Jensen Daggett, and Kane Hodder, the making of, and then slash scenes, all the slash scenes together in the gag reel. But he goes on just a main hell-raising thing. But the main plot, I keep going back and forth. The main plot, though, is basically it's Rennie Wickham. In her high school, she's a high school senior, and she's supposed to. Her and her classmates get this graduation cruise and whatnot. Being this yacht, and that's where Jason comes in and starts just wailing and beating, killing all these fucking people. I don't remember some of the characters, and I really don't give a shit because these films are just they're slasher films. You got your heroes, but I just know Remy and stuff. And plus, also, I mean, I'm never gonna care because, I mean, it's every day. It's under every slasher film. But I'm not giving this a bad rating. I mean, this is a film's like it's Jason. Kill these people now, because some of these characters are unlikable and some are likable. I like the black martial arts guy, or whatever. He got his head hit. Jason's maximum fist knocked this guy's head off, and the death scenes are great. I mean, like I said, the first two are great. Death scene. They have an uncle guy. This guy here, which I don't even care about, because this review kind of sucks, but just because I just not point of the story. Well, I think it's her uncle or whatever. What a fucking dick he was. And I wanted him to get killed, but he get killed in the weirdest way. But then again, it wasn't much weird. It was just a very simple death. But he's a dick to Remy. Remy's, I think, his niece or some of the family. And there's flashbacks that she got pushed over by him in the damn water trying to make her swim. He was a fucking prick. And the way you find out at the very end before he even dies, it's like the last 15 minutes of the film. And he dies from Jason just picking him up, and Jason puts him in toxic waste and dead rats and everything, makes him drown in that shit. I mean, it's an okay death scene, but I mean, it's like, it's just alright. And also, I mean, what they said in the making of too, because I realized that it's kind of misleading. Is that the title of this? Jason Takes Manhattan, and he's in a boat basically, a yacht. But Manhattan, those scenes in the Manhattan scenes with Jason walking on the Big Apple, awesome. I enjoyed that. I was really entertained. Like him, they're also staring at the hockey mask sign, the same hockey mask he has, and like that. And then he goes in Big Apple, walks in. There's a part where he's a punk rocker or rapper, I don't know, and he didn't care for the fucking music. He kicks the boom box, and these fuckers like, "You're a dead man, head knives and everything." And Jason just turns around and puts his mask up, showing like his disgusting, fucked up face, and they're like, "Oh, you're cool, But let's just go to the ending here. He ends up getting, which I saw the making of, and it's pretty cool in a way. They actually won, because he dies. Spoiler here, he dies in the water, basically in a sewer line, and and also this was supposed to be the last Jason before Jason goes to hell, and the ending goes to where they're in the sewers, the lead man and Remy, and the water comes in, overflows, and you see, his mask is already off. He's like, it looks like a fucking maggot, fucked up fist, but he gets flooded in and drowns, and it flashbacks of him when he was little on the Crystal Lake, and then when the water's all gone, they see he's rotten, and then later on, they see it's just a boy, and it's him when he was just a boy. It wasn't the first Jason from the Friday 13th, but it was something else. But yeah, I mean, it was alright, and that was supposed to be the ending. This was supposed to be the very last of the film. Kane Hodder, I mean, they went to him saying, "Oh, was he a fan?" Well, people said he hates it. He don't hate it. He don't hate it. He's supposed to he can do something else with that. The music here is great. I like the sound, like the 80s vibe, because this is a 1989. It's the year before I was born, and I like the music. It was great. Even some of the films that I think of, I see all these horror films, but I just see a glimpse of them or see mid through the movie. Because this is another one I'm like, wow, I don't remember once when I was younger, because when I was 8 through 11, that's when I watched tons and tons of horror movies. But I don't know. Do I recommend this film? Yeah. I have no hate. It's just like every other slasher film. But you're cheering on anti-hero and murder Jason, because some of these slasher films there's serious ones, and there's ones that, fuck these people. Jason's pissed off because he's not getting laid, he's not getting his dick sucked, he's not smoking doobies and stuff like that. He's pissed, and also because no one cared for him. So you know what? You want to do your fun? I'm gonna kill you. That's my fun. But I definitely agree. I recommend this film, Jason. Part 8, Friday the 13th, Part 8. Jason Takes Manhattan. I definitely recommend it. An awesome movie, but sometime and the Fear reviews. I don't know, maybe later today or tomorrow. Me and my wife will be watching part 2. And somehow, I'm going to get my wife to get in these reviews or whatnot. Maybe the second one or not. But that is, like, again, one more time, I keep bringing it back and forth. Friday the 13th, part 8. Jason Takes Manhattan.